Published 0206 EDT, the 8th of September 2017. Updated 0233 EDT, the 8th of September 2017. A mother who bashed her toddler so badly she had to be hospitalized has boasted about not being jailed and surviving a storm of social media outrage against her. Lorianne Norman was last week given a suspended jail sentence for a horrific attack in which she abused her 8-month-old daughter Evie with a kitchen serving spoon. In a text message sent by Norman to her former partner Shane McMahon after being sentenced, she said, "So, I'm not going to jail. Even with everyone against me on social media, I still made it." The adorable toddler was left with sickening bruises to her eyes, nose, and cheeks at the hands of her mom, who, after the incident, threatened to throw her off a balcony. Despite the shocking nature of the attack, an Adelaide District Court judge sentenced the 26-year-old mother to only a 2-year good behavior bond and a $500 fine. And after outrage at the soft sentencing ensued when photos of Evie's injuries were uploaded to Facebook over the weekend, her doting father Mr. McMahon told Daily Mail Australia the abuse would cause long-term issues for his cheeky little monkey. Pictured 8-month-old Evie after she was bashed by her mother with a slotted spoon in her hand after escaping jail time. Norman sent a smug Facebook message to her former partner Shane McMahon. Mother Lorianne Norman, pictured, could have been sentenced to up to 13 years behind bars. Mr. McMahon said despite his daughter's physical health being back to normal, it was likely to be years before she overcame the mental scars she suffered in the attack. Mentally, she hasn't been cleared, because it's too early in a baby's life to determine what the exact mental repercussions will be, he told Daily Mail Australia. She's going to have extensive mental rehabilitation down the track, but the concern is that what upsets her most is that she doesn't like anything near her face. My other daughter has a softball, and if it goes anywhere near her or near her face she cowers, so she knows what she's been through and she's well aware that she's been hurt. Despite being unable to have a haircut because of her fear of anything touching the area where she was bashed, Evie is back on track physically. According to her dad, she's fantastic. It's 12 months on and she's been given the all-clear physically by the pediatricians, so there's no long-term effect on the physical structure of her bones. Before she got here, she was quite timid, shy and scared, but she's come into her own little world. She runs the place now. She's just a cheeky little monkey running around without her nappy, climbing up on the bench when she's not supposed to, drawing on the walls. She's a beautiful girl." Evie's father, Shane McMahon, says he is speechless at the lenient sentence given to Norman. Evie's mother initially told police the youngster had fallen at a playground, but later pleaded guilty to aggravated causing harm with intent. Evie's father, Shane McMahon, said his daughter would need ongoing rehabilitation to overcome her mental scars. Norman was allowed to walk free on a 2-year good behavior bond following her sentencing last week. Evie's mother walked free from court last week with a good behavior bond after a judge found the baby's injuries were likely to resolve. Despite the offense carries a maximum sentence of 13 years, Norman did not spend a day behind bars, instead given the bond and ordered to pay $500, gloating about her escape. In the hours after facing the district court, Norman sent a series of messages to her former partner. "So I'm not going to jail. What's your next move? I'll send you photos in October. Cute family photos of myself, Indy, Evie, my sister, her partner and my nephew, Hudson. Even with everyone on social media against me, I still made it. And I'll be having part custody within a year." Evie's father, Shane McMahon, pictured, says he has raised the youngster and her sister India single-handedly. Speaking to Daily Mail Australia on Thursday, Mr. McMahon said he was speechless at the soft sentence handed down. Initially, her mother attempted to claim the youngster had become bruised following a fall in a playground, before later pleading guilty aggravated assault causing harm. Speaking to Daily Mail Australia on Thursday, Mr. McMahon said he was speechless at the soft sentence handed down. "I'm disgusted. I'm truly speechless. Where is Evie's justice?" he told Daily Mail Australia. "I've raised both these girls, Evie and India, the second child he had with Norman, single-handedly, and she gets 10 months of a sentence that carries a maximum of 13 years.